Okay guys, I don't know what happened there. TikTok just went and blocked my live for some community guideline issues. So I don't know what's going on, but anyways, did a little test and everything seems fine now. As we said, we're busy opening this pack. Got a nice little shiny fire. Let's continue. We've got a hit in our first pack. For those who are joining, please don't forget, like, follow. We just open Pokemon packs and try and get good hits. We would love the channel to grow to a level, a degree where we could like giving cards away, like in like decent cards. But yeah, obviously all that comes from your guys' engagement. So please don't be shy. Glass Trumpet, just like my emotions. Hitmontop, man, these guys are like my favorite Pokemon back in the first games. Hitmontop, Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, Rufflet, Larry's Rufflet. Should actually really watch the new Pokemon stuff because yeah, a Weevil, bro, these things get in my flower all the time. Weevils drive me insane. I don't know how to actually get rid of them. So if you guys have a way of getting rid of Weevils, please let me know. Obstagoon, that's a pretty cool artwork. Anthea and Cordia. Little Team Rockets, Tarantula. That's pretty freaky. I hate spiders. Ooh, little Ghastly, that's really nice. And Entei. So, fun fact, Entei is my favorite legendary dog Pokemon. I do love Entei, so that's really cool. We'll pop them in a sleeve. Let's get some sleeves out here. Do you guys know if any of the cards in this are going to be playable? I would like to start playing the actual card game versus just ripping packs. But back in the day when I was playing, it was super basic. It was like, oh, my Pokemon does 5 damage. Your Pokemon takes 5 damage. And that was the level of complexity. Okay, so we have one hit, one really good hit so far. On to our next pack. Let's just see before we actually open this. Let's just leave that over there. I just want to check and make sure that everything is still good. Okay, cool. Sorry guys, I'm just checking if, because a lot has changed on TikTok Live, so I'm not quite sure. Okay, sweet. Alright guys, next pack, Ascended Heroes. Once again guys, if you're in the chat and you're watching and you enjoy watching pack rips, please don't be shy. Give a little follow, throw some likes. Would really appreciate the support to the channel. As I said, the chase cards here, hands down, are the Mega Gengar SIR and the Pikachu EX SIR. For those who play Pokemon Live, go ahead and scan that code. If you would like to play Pokemon Live, scan that code as well. Alright, let's see. Basic Psychic Energy, Scorbunny. I don't really like this Pokemon. It's like a fire rabbit. Surfer Dude, Snom. Fun fact, this is a German phone brand called Snom. It's a handset. So it's pretty funny. Scraggy, one of the most underrated Pokemon. Other than doing nothing, he really does nothing. Hops Chromomonat. I'm going to pronounce that. Fickle Spitting. Jeez, look at Boss's Orders. Why does Giovanni look so young all of a sudden? What's happening with Giovanni? Is he doing some Botox? Soul Rock. That's actually a really cool artwork. Togetic. Man, whoever remembers getting their first Pokemon egg, I think it was in Pokemon Gold or Crystal, and you had to walk around the map probably for hours and hours before that egg actually hatched. Man, and then it was either Elekid or Togepi. And man, what a vibe that was. That egg finally hatched and you realized the Pokemon was actually useless and you couldn't do anything with it. But nevertheless. And I think this pack is not going to be blessing us with anything decent. And Team Rocket's Spidops. Okay, next one. I mean, I really hope this isn't our only hit from this booster box. That'll be quite depressing, I will not lie. So fun fact, before 1999, Pokemon didn't actually exist. Many people believe that Pokemon itself is a story of prehistoric animals that went extinct. So yeah. Also, Ash is believed. There's like some wild conspiracies around Ash and his origins. You have the conspiracy of him being a clone of Red that Professor Oak makes. The other conspiracy is that he's Giovanni's son, because he has no dad and his mom just, kind of just left him. I actually made a really cool song about that. If you go onto my channel, there's a really cool song. Guys, yeah, please just show some love, do a follow. Could really use the love and support. As I said, we want to grow the channel out so that we can be able to keep affording to buy these cards. As I mentioned, like these booster boxes right now going for $85 a booster box. It's just absurd. They were $117 a couple of weeks ago. So, hey! Guys, please once again, just tag Deep Pocket Monsters in the live. I really feel like my thumbs are shorter than his. He always brags having short thumbs, but I think I beat him in that regard. Darmanitan? Sure. Yeah, cool, we'll go with that one. Team Rocket's Petrol. Also, why people believe that Ash is actually Giovanni's son is because the Team Rocket members that get sent to, like, take his Pokemon they're full-grown adults with way stronger Pokemon, yet they can't actually ever beat him. And it's almost like they're losing on purpose just to kind of spur him on and make him stronger. And so it's almost like Giovanni is pushing him. So that's one of the conspiracies. Dunsparce, one of the most useless Pokemon in all existence. Even worse than Scraggy. Hands down. Dratini. Fun fact, Dratini is my favorite Pokemon, so I'm really hoping that this Dratini is going to bless the card behind us here. But man, Dratini, hands down, my favorite Pokemon of all time. And let's see. Oh, Mewtwo EX. Hang on, didn't Mark just give us a Mewtwo EX? Where's our Mewtwo EX gone? Wait. He did. But it's different, but the same. This one's from Destined Rivals. This one's from Ascended Heroes. What the heck, Pokemon? Like, how can these guys be this lazy that they're putting the exact same artwork into the new sets? Like, I don't understand. How do people still keep collecting this stuff when the Pokemon Company is clearly screwing us over? Come on. Anyways, another baby hit. We won't call this a hit. Just a baby hit. So I don't understand Pokemon Company. I mean, like, 2 different sets, artwork exactly the same. It doesn't make sense. Also, I want to sleeve my Dratini. As I said, Dratini, hands down, is my favorite Pokemon. Those of you who remember, everyone loves Charizard, right? But Charizard's a fire Pokemon. Dratini was one of the first and only Pokemons to be able to use multiple different elemental attacks. So as you see, water, electricity. And so, such an underrated Pokemon, and just, he's just so cute, that little rubber nose, boop boop, just a little cutie pie. Okay, second last pack, guys, second last pack. For those who are new, please follow, like, subscribe, all those great things. We have 3 more booster boxes to open. We're opening a second booster box on 500 followers, another one on 1,000 followers, and then the other one on 5,000 followers. So that's the plan here. And so I really hope that you guys are gonna pull through for me here. Oh, what do we have here? Okay, for those playing Pokemon Live, go ahead, scan the code if you like. Guys, this one's feeling heavy. This pack legit feels heavy. I think there's something special inside here. Let's see. Leafy Green Energy. Let me tell you, I don't pull many basic leaf energies. Larry's, bro, I feel like Larry's got to catch them all. Like, I've been pulling Larry's Pokemon left, right, and center. Can Larry stop catching all of the Pokemon? Like, for reals. What on earth? Ericus Tangela. Love this artwork. I love Tangela as well. I remember when I first saw him in Pokemon, I was like, whoa, what a weird Pokemon. He was just super cool. Once again, Vine Whip those rock Pokemon, and they were dead. Noit Bat, my brother. Nui. Lovely. Totodile. Also cute Pokemon, but I must admit Cyndaquil was my first choice. Totodile, I was like, yeah, he's pretty cool. And he's super nice late game. Very high defense, high HP. You could walk through an entire team with him. But Typhlosion was just, oh man, I flippin' loved Typhlosion. It was the bee's knees. Totodile on top? No way, Zachy. Come on, dude. You gonna choose Totodile over Cyndaquil? Charmeleon, also. Oh man. See, this is the thing that makes Pokemon addictive. It's not all these new Pokemon. To be honest, these new Pokemon are rubbish. I mean, I was looking through, what was this pack? Perfect Order, and there was like keys. Was this Clefairy or something? How do you have keys that come alive? What kind of Pokemon is that, man? That's not even like, that's just weird. Air Balloon. Larry again, just catching them all. He's legit got to catch them all. Slatot. Slatom. Team Rocket's Meowth. That's really cool. We're gonna pop that in a little sleeve now. And a Lunatone. Okay, so we have Solrock and a Lunatone. That's pretty cool. Where's my sleeves gone? Get my sleeves. Yeah, dude. Totodile was my first choice in Johto forever. Dude. Like, I remember I chose him one time and he was super, super strong. Especially when you get to the league. He just walks through people because his defense is so high. But for some reason, I love Typhlosion. Maybe it was the fire spin wheel animation or something. But yeah, that's actually, man, that's a really cool artwork. It reminds me, let me show you guys another cool artwork that I got here. So I opened a bunch of prize packs the other day, and it was really, really cool. I mean, to be honest, I've been out of Pokemon cards forever, so you guys probably know this card already. But this Moonlit Hill, the Hollow Moonlit Hill, Get that little sparkle there. Ooh, that little shine. Yeah, it's very cool. So, yeah, it's kind of sad how Pokemon has morphed into this, you know, really sweet hobby to just being a chase for the most expensive card in the pack. Alright guys, this is the last booster from our first booster box. We'll be just closing this up, sealing it, and putting it on our little shelf, because that box cost $85, which is absolute madness. So we will treasure that box until the day we die. Maybe put my my kid's future phone in. That's fire. You mean the moonlit one? Yeah, I love that moonlit. It's so cool. Zaki, I just want to say, dude, I don't know where you're from, but I appreciate the love, man. It means a lot. Thanks for all of your activity in the channel, dude. If you're in South Africa, you let me know, and we'll see what we can organize for you, dude. Okay, those playing Pokemon Live, there's a whole line for that QR code. Hope it doesn't mess up the scan. But anyways, it's actually sad how Pokemon has degraded the quality of cards they print on. I mean, just to give you guys an example, like this card is just super floppy. Here's a card from when I was a kid. This card is nowhere near floppy. It's like a stiff. This is just like, it's like paper, man. You're paying more for the cards now and just getting worse quality. My only German card. Dratini, Drachenschmerz von Handen, warf ein Munzer ben Saal, hatte dieser Angriff keinen Auswirkungen. I don't know, I'm just making that up actually. It's quite sad. My grandmother's German, but they didn't teach any of us German. Okay. Ooh, electric energy. Oh, guys, I don't want to speak too soon, but I think we're hitting this pack. Okay. Basic energy, electric, love it. Score Bunny, not really a big fan. Snom, that German handset again. Meditite, this is like Baby Goku with a... No, actually Baby Vegeta, because he has that little hat on his head. Goku never wore little protective gear. Larry Scarlet, once again, catching them all. Dude, this guy, I don't know who he is, but I need to go watch the new series and just see who the heck Larry is and why he keeps on catching all the damn Pokemon. Starfers, yeah man, they were never this floppy. Like, this is really floppy. Oh, Erica's Weeping Bell, nice. We just pulled the bell spot earlier. But yeah, these cards are really floppy. If you can find some like vintage cards, just go and feel the thickness and texture of those cards versus these. Like, the whole idea that a PSA 10 is based on like how good the print is shocking. So a Pokemon company actually prints bad cards now to increase the rarity of PSA 10 cards or 10 graded cards. It's such a big money-making scheme. It's actually sad right now. Erica's Weeping Bell, Prisma Energy. We actually got a player stamp version of this. Really cool. Like, I mean, like this. Not to be rude, but this is so ridiculous. Like, they're making Pokemon or ice cream into Pokemon. Like, there's so much good stuff that could be... Oh, jeez, I could... Sorry, everyone flying there for a second. There's so much good animals they could be replicating as Pokemon, and they have to choose ice cream and keys. And it's like, what the heck? Okay, Team Rocket's Honchkrow. Nice little reverse holo there. Bayleaf. Oh, Chikorita. What is the two... Was it Chikorita, Totodile, and Cyndaquil? I like Chikorita, but Chikorita fell off so quickly, like early to mid-game. Meganum was just, yeah, it was sad. Okay, last card, guys. What are we getting? Oh, man. What a decent hit. That is really cool. I dig these Japanese, like, kapow! Mega Scrafty. Nice. Let me tell you also, I've noticed your hits from booster boxes are way better than your hits from single packs. I don't know why, but very decent first pack pull. Alright guys, so we got these two decent little hits. I'm happy. I'm actually really happy. This has made me, it's made me a proud dad. It's a proud dad moment. Guys, so as I said, please share, like, subscribe, whatever the social media words are. We have 3 more packs to open. I do have an ETB arriving as well. With that ETB, as much as I'd love to open it, I actually want to keep it as a giveaway for once we hit 10,000 subscribers. So that's kind of the plan behind the ETB. But we'll just see how long that goes. Obviously, I don't want to drag it on for too long. But if you guys enjoyed the content, if you enjoyed the conversation, we'll see you back again soon. Zaki, once again, dude, thanks for all your comments, for your engagement. Really appreciate it. For everybody else who commented, if I missed your comments, I do sincerely apologize. I'm on my cell phone right now. Smash, so many options, Staffers. Appreciate the love as well. Yeah. Yes, I am based in SA, Smash. Based in Johannesburg, actually. So, from Grahamstown originally, but in Joburg now. But yeah, man, guys, honestly, you almost make me want to open another pack, because just the engagement's been so good. I really appreciate it. Is there anybody here from South Africa that just wants some bulk cards? Like, I'll even cover Pudo to send them to you. But I've got so much bulk left over from Perfect Order, and we've got a bunch of bulk now from Ascended Heroes. Let's actually just sleeve all these little holo cards quickly before my 2-year-old comes and just destroys them. She will come into them, just see stuff on my desk and be all like, "Wah!" And then all of a sudden everything is broken in my room. So that's never ever ideal. Okay, let's just stick all those over there. Ah, Staffers. Guys, can I tell you what? If we hit 10 concurrent viewers, I will open another one. Let's just make sure all these are sleeved so that they don't decay into the ether. Let's see. Still, once again, this is my favorite pull of the night. Yes, the Mega Scrafty was cool, but I would love to pull the Mega Dragonite. Like, honestly, this is why I love this set so much, is that my favorite card in Pokemon is Dratini, Dragonair, and Dragonite. There's a card I'll show you guys now. It's from the Rocket, I think it's 2001 set, the Dragonair. Such a cool card. Like, the artwork is basic, but the basic artwork's what makes it look so cool. There's another one. So for all those who joined the live, at 10 concurrent viewers, we're going to open up a second ETB. Not an ETB, geez, like I wish it was an ETB. A second booster box. Yeah, these things are going at $85 a box right now. And so, yeah, they definitely hurt the bank account a little bit. I'm not even going to lie about that. Let's see, did I get all the reverse hollows? Also Ghastly. Yeah, man, dude. I feel like there's a Pikachu inside here, and honestly, if I pull up that SIR Pikachu, dude, that's gonna be kept locked up tight. Such a cool artwork. This is also once again what I don't like about the hobby right now is that there's SIR, there's special rare, ultra rare, this, that. Like back in the day, if you pulled a holo, dude, you were banging. Like it was a holo, it was a cool artwork, life went on, you know. Whereas now, it's like there's all this love and attention given to SIRs only, and everything else kind of just falls off, really, you know. That's quite sad, because I mean, there's some really cool artworks. Like in perfect order, there were some artworks that I was like, wow, these would have been way better as SIRs and full arts than what they currently chose. So I don't know who's choosing or who's head of Pokemon's art division, but yeah, I mean, neither, dude. Like EXs are sweet, dude. I was pulling some prize packs, and I got this EX over here, Charizard with a little play stamp, and I mean, I'm not impressed by the artwork, but it's still a nice card. Like, I dig the graphics around the sides here. Like, the effort put into the card is really cool. And so, yeah. Also, I don't think... So, as part of the pack that I got from a good friend of mine, Pokepad, he sent me this one. So, I got these two alternate arts for this card, which is really sweet. There you see the little gem on his head in the top corner there, and then the gem over there. That's pretty cool. But yeah, oh, Perfect Order was bad to me. Like, this was one of the top cards that I pulled from Perfect Order, and the Clefairy, which, to be honest, I think the Clefairy is one of the best artworks in that entire set. Like, guys were all going crazy over the Meowth, and I'm like, that Meowth art is not really cool. Other than being a rare card, it doesn't really have much going for it. And I feel like that price is going to drop drastically. Yeah, you mean the Charizard twins? Okay, which was this one? Yeah, okay, that's there. Alright, I think that's all of the cards that had to be sleeved, that were sleeved. And yeah, the Charizard twins are really cool. I do dig them a lot. Okay, so guys, I'll be honest, my wife is actually calling me to come help put the kids to bed. But I do have two more Pudos coming this week. One is non-sealed cards. It's going to be just some old vintage stuff, so I'll unbox that and chat about those vintage cards. And then there's the ETB. But like I said, the ETB, I'm in two minds whether I want to open it or not. It would be cool to be able to give that away to a subscriber, but I would need the channel to be on about 10,000 subscribers to actually warrant giving that ETB away. So yeah, if you guys can like my channel, share it, it'll be fantastic to have that support. We'd appreciate it. But yeah, guys, overall, a very successful first booster pack. Obviously we got a very nice hit here with the Mega Scrafty. Is this I think this is an SIR, right? A special illustration rare? I think it is. I'll just double check. I don't even know how the guys rate these things. Then this is like an ultra rare, I think. Or it's a full art. I think people call it full art. They don't say ultra rare, it's full art. At the bottom here you see that 249 over 217, so a special rare or something. Shane shot, my dude. I really appreciate that. That means a lot to me. Illustration rare. Okay. Thank you, Tommy. Like I said, I've just gotten back into this now. I mean, back when I was collecting, it was literally... this was my best card. First edition Machamp. That cool little swirl there in the bottom corner. And so for me, it was like if there's a star in the bottom corner and this was shiny, that was legend. Unfortunately, cards have evolved drastically since then. I am busy building my vintage collection out. Sadly, my mother wrote my initials in the back of every single one of my cards. So right now, other than sentimental value, these don't carry much worth anymore. Unless somehow I become ultra famous and all of a sudden guys are like, oh my gosh, this was signed by Ross Thomas. And then guys go crazy over that, but I don't think so. But anyways, only hope and dream, eh? Only hope and dream. Oh yes, we forgot the Mew EX. That was the other hit that we had. Cool. Well guys, I appreciate the love and support. We'll be opening up some more cards probably towards the end of the week again. But I'll get some of these little clips and stuff out. And yeah, also guys, if you go to my channel, my latest post was a song that I actually made about Ash and the conspiracies behind his origins. If you guys think that's really cool and you enjoy the music, let me know, and I'll make a whole series of Ash progressing towards the Champion League. But yeah, guys, thanks so much for the love and appreciation. We will check you guys in the next live. Have an awesome one.